really quick demonstration of a new capability to resolve the lockup on when programming, but it's a very long-standing issue where you can lock up your PICkit too. So let's have a look what we've got here. First of all, we have standard IDE, and I'm just going to zoom in on my desktop, just like this. Look down here. And if we look really carefully, there's a new icon. There's a little executable that we can provide that shows that the PICkit 2 is not running. This is a new version. So I'm just going to start up the application, type in PICkit 2, there's a zoom out, and it starts up. And if we look at the icon at the bottom now, it's gone green. I'll zoom in on there again. It's gone green, look. So what that means is that I'll bring that down here. Maybe it'll work like that for us. Maybe it won't. It probably won't work like that, but basically it's running. And when I exit, it will go to grey. Now, why is that important? Because if you are using the serial terminal inside of here, you will get a lockup. And it's nothing to do with the firmware. It's been a very long-standing bug. Okay, so let me open up a program. This one will do. And that's what I've got attached. I am just going to program it, and it's going to flip up, and it will program. And it will go, great, fine, build 1614. And it's now programming it, which is what it's meant to do. And it's programmed successfully. So it really doesn't matter about this. So let's assume for a minute that you had your PICkit 2 here, and it was actually in the UART mode. And we'll look at what this, shall I go back to that? Zoom in a little bit, and then we can zoom out a little bit and move that around. Basically what we can do in here is go Tools, UART mode. And in there is a UI that enables you to communicate. Now I'm just going to have to scale this thing a bit more. It's a bit of, let me just scale that some more for you. One moment, please. So we can see the whole thing. There we go. There we go. That is the whole term, the UI. Okay, what is different about this is you've now got a connect and disconnect, which was there before, but you've also got this thing called auto disconnect, and this is the same as terminal. So if I connect to here, essentially what I've done, I've grabbed the USB port, and I'm now talking directly to the PICkit 2, which can talk serial, which is great. But if I try to program, it would now, in the older version, it would actually crash the PICkit 2, and you'd have to unplug it. So let's look at what's happened down here in the icon. It's gone red, look. That little icon, bottom left-hand corner, right down here on the left-hand side has gone red. And if I disconnect, it goes green. So that means that it's not connected. And if I lose the focus, if I lose the focus and I go to the app, it is still got the USB port open. Let me try and program it. It says here, and I'll zoom in on that because we have to zoom in on this so we can see it. How do I zoom in? There we go. There we go. It says here, PICkit 2 UART terminal or logic tool is operational. Programming terminated. Now you don't need the little icon-y thing to make it work. That does that automatically now. So you're looking at three major changes here to make this environment work. So if I go back into my PICkit here and I disconnect, I can program it, and it will program it because the USB has been released. So change number one is that the compiler can check to see if the USB is available on a PICkit 2. On a PICkit 2, that's great. It's successful this time. Also, what I can do inside of the PICkit 2 is I can connect, and then I can select auto disconnect. And as you can see at the bottom right-hand corner, the icon is red. And if I just click in there, it goes green. So the moment it loses focus, it's relinquished the USB port. So now you've got three ways of looking at this thing. You've got the compiler is now aware that the USB port isn't available on a PICkit 2, because that's the capability it has. You've got the little icon showing you that what the status is, whether the PICkit 2 is loaded or whether the port is available. And finally, you've got this in the UART tool itself. You can actually disconnect or reconnect in here. In here, you can select this. You can, when you connect in, let me just do it properly. You've got this connect, then you can auto disconnect, and the icon in the bottom will then show you it is connected. So it's now green. So if I connect, it goes red. If I disconnect, it goes green. Connect, I go lose the focus. Automatically, I can program. So now press function key F5, and it will program. So there's a set of interlocks here all going on. Seems to work quite well. New application. What you can do down here, you can set. It tells you the PICkit is running, the semaphore is present, monitoring is enabled, notifications, you can enable those, and you can auto start this little app so it's always running. Or you can exit out, it's up to you. But that's what I wanted to show you. Pretty cool. Enjoy.